Hey everyone, and welcome back. You know how everyone's always talking about getting that VIP experience?
Yeah,
Well, today we're going to be taking a deep dive into Crypto Team Build's VIP membership.
that's right.
We're going to figure out what all those perks really get you,
Absolutely.
see if it's all just hype,
Right.
and most importantly,
Yeah.
help you figure out if it's actually worth upgrading.
Definitely worth taking a close look.
So to really get the full picture,
Yeah.
we've gathered a ton of info from all over the place.
All sorts of sources, yeah.
We've got those YouTube videos from the founders,
Mm-hmm.
where they're laying out their vision for the whole thing.
Of course, those are essential.
And then we've got those testimonials
Right.
from actual members.
Yeah, the people who've actually joined.
Saying how amazing it is.
It's pretty glowing reviews out there.
We've even dug into some of those marketing emails.
Oh, yeah, those can be interesting.
You know, the ones that land in your inbox,
Full of promises.
promising you the world.
Exactly.
And to round it all out,
Yeah.
we've even got a peek at some of their internal training materials.
Oh, wow. So we're getting the inside scoop.
So we're really getting a 360-degree view of this whole VIP thing.
It's like we're getting a backstage pass.
Okay, so before we jump into all the bells and whistles,
Right.
can you give us a quick rundown of what Crypto Team Build actually is?
Sure. So basically, imagine a network of over 40 websites.
40.
Wow. All working together.
Yeah, that's a lot to keep track of.
It is, but they all tie into this idea of crypto affiliate marketing.
Okay, so you're earning crypto by promoting other people's products.
Exactly. And the whole system is geared towards creating these passive income streams.
So you're not trading your time for money. You're setting things up to earn even when you're not working.
That's the idea. And Crypto Team Build gives you all these different tools to make that happen.
Okay, so we're talking about more than just one website,
Oh, yeah. It's a whole ecosystem.
like a whole online business toolkit.
Exactly. And the VIP membership is like upgrading to the premium version of that toolkit.
So what are some of those VIP perks that come with the upgrade?
Well, one of the big ones is that it gives you instant access to the highest earning tier on a lot of these sites.
Okay, so you're not starting from scratch.
Nope. You're immediately positioned to maximize your earnings.
That's a nice head start.
And it can make a big difference in how quickly you start seeing results.
So it's not just about getting access to more things.
It's about getting access to better things.
Okay, but let's be real.
Yeah.
The thing everyone's talking about is this done-for-you traffic.
Oh, yeah. That's the big one.
They're saying you can just sit back and the system will send you a flood of visitors.
And they actually offer 2 VIP tiers, a basic $50 level and a $100 level that includes this traffic magic.
So what's the catch?
Well, for that extra $50, they're saying you're tapping into a pre-built traffic system that sends targeted visitors to your offers without you lifting a finger.
Okay, but how does that actually work?
They mention things like their proprietary network syndication across their sites and targeted safe list mailings.
Hold on, break it down for us.
Okay, so imagine they've spent years building up this audience across all their websites.
Right, 40-plus websites. That's a lot of eyeballs.
And they also have their own email lists full of people who are already interested in this kind of stuff.
So they're leveraging that existing audience to drive traffic to your offers.
Exactly, instead of making you start from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense.
They're basically giving you a shortcut to reaching people who might actually be interested in what you're promoting.
So it's not just random traffic, it's targeted traffic.
Exactly, that's a huge advantage.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. But is it really as hands-off as they make it sound?
Well, they do emphasize the done-for-you aspect,
Right.
but you still need to set up your accounts, connect your affiliate links, and make sure your profiles are optimized.
So you still need to put in some work.
Yeah, the heavy lifting of driving the traffic is handled by their system, but you still need to make sure you're ready to receive it.
Okay, so it's not completely passive,
More like done with you than done for you.
but still pretty cool if it works as advertised.
Definitely worth exploring.
Now, besides the traffic, what else is included in this VIP package?
Oh, well, they also talk a lot about automation.
Automation.
Yeah, like having a virtual assistant working behind the scenes.
Okay, tell me more.
So they've got this built-in list builder that automatically captures leads.
Leads, meaning potential customers.
Right. And then they have an autoresponder that sends out pre-written email sequences to those leads.
So you're nurturing those leads even when you're not actively working.
Exactly. And the system even embeds your affiliate links into those emails.
So even while I'm sleeping, the system could be generating leads and commissions.
That's the idea.
That's pretty powerful.
It takes a lot of the manual work out of the equation.
Okay, so we got the traffic and the automation. But with all this tech, is there any room for human connection?
That's a great question, and I think it gets to the heart of what Crypto Team Build is all about.
Okay.
They understand that while automation is important, community is essential.
So it's not just about the tools, it's about the people.
Exactly, and that's why VIP members get access to this dedicated Telegram group.
Telegram, that's like a messaging app, right?
Yeah, it's like a private club where they can connect with other members, get live training from experts, participate in Q&A sessions, and even win crypto giveaways.
So you're not just buying a software program, you're joining a community.
Exactly, and that can make a big difference in your success.
All right, so before we get too carried away with the warm fuzzies,
Right.
let's talk about the bottom line.
Money.
What kind of earning potential are we looking at with this VIP membership?
Well, first of all, you've got the 50% recurring commission on any VIP membership referrals you bring in.
50% recurring, that's pretty generous.
It is, and it means you get paid every month as long as your referrals stay active.
Okay, that's interesting. But what about actually earning from the sites within the network?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay, tell me more.
We're talking about commissions from banner ad sales, matrix program, payouts, even potential gains from crypto trading signals they provide.
So multiple income streams.
Exactly. It's like diversifying your portfolio.
Okay, but let's be real.
Yeah.
Is this all too good to be true?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Mm.
And unfortunately, there's no easy answer.
So we need to dig a little deeper.
We definitely need to explore the potential pitfalls and any red flags we found in our research.
Okay, stay tuned, folks, because that's exactly what we'll be doing in the next part of our deep dive.
We'll be back after a quick break to break down those specific sites within the network.
And we'll really get into the nitty-gritty of how this whole thing works.
You won't want to miss it.
We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back
And ready to dive deeper.
into this crypto team build network.
Exactly.
We keep hearing about these 40-plus websites.
Right, a whole bunch of them.
So what are some of the ones that really stand out?
Well, there are a few that caught my eye.
Like,
Banner Staker Profit Stacker Fusion Experience.
those sound pretty intense.
They do, don't they?
Like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, kind of futuristic.
Okay, so let's start with Banner Staker.
Okay, so imagine a marketplace where you're buying and selling banner ads,
Banner ads.
like the ones you see on websites.
Got it.
And these banner ads get displayed across this whole network of crypto team build sites.
Okay, so you're reaching a huge audience.
Exactly. And as a regular member, you earn commissions when your banner ads lead to sales.
Makes sense.
But here's where the VIP advantage comes in.
What's that?
You automatically get bumped up to the highest earning tier.
So bigger commissions right off the bat.
Exactly. You're starting at a higher level,
I like that.
and it gets even better.
Oh, how so?
You're not just earning more from your own banner ads.
Okay.
You're also earning a higher percentage on any sales generated by your referrals banner ads.
Wait, so it's like a built-in downline.
It is. You benefit from the efforts of your whole team.
That's pretty cool.
It can really amplify your earnings.
Okay, what about Profit Stacker?
All right, Profit Stacker's a little different.
How so?
It's a matrix program.
I've heard of those, but they always seem a little confusing.
Yeah, they can be a bit tricky.
So how does it work?
Basically, you pay a one-time fee to enter,
Okay,
and then as more people join the matrix under you,
under me.
yeah, you have the potential to earn commissions as they cycle through the levels.
Okay, so it's kind of like a pyramid.
Well, sort of, but instead of just one person at the top, there are multiple levels where people can earn.
So as new people join, they fill in the spots at the bottom and everyone moves up.
Exactly. And the VIP perk here is that you get automatic entry into higher levels of the matrix.
So you're skipping a line.
Yeah, you're getting a head start on the earning potential.
Interesting.
It can make a big difference, especially early on.
Okay, but let's be real.
Yeah.
Some of these programs, especially the Matrix ones, can sound a bit risky.
I hear you. There's always a risk with any online opportunity.
So how can you be sure it's not just another get-rich-quick scheme?
Well, what we're seeing with Crypto Team Build is a focus on long-term sustainability
Okay,
and community building, not just quick profits.
so it's not about making a quick buck.
It's about building something that lasts.
I like that approach.
And they really emphasize recurring revenue,
Recurring revenue meaning,
meaning you get paid over and over again.
like that 50% commission on VIP membership referrals.
Exactly. That's recurring income you keep earning as long as your referrals stay active.
So it encourages you to build a strong team,
Right, and to help them succeed.
not just focus on your own gains.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation.
Okay, so we've got these intriguing sites, focus on recurring income and a strong community vibe.
It's a pretty compelling package.
But let's go back to that done-for-you traffic for a minute.
Okay.
How does that actually work in practice?
Well, think of it like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
They've got this network of 40-plus websites. They've built their own email lists.
Right.
And they're using all of that to drive traffic to their VIP members' offers.
So they're not just sending any old traffic.
No, it's targeted traffic, people who are already interested in this kind of stuff.
That's a big deal.
It is, instead of spending all your time and money trying to find your own audience,
Right.
you're tapping into their pre-existing network.
Okay, so is it really as simple as signing up for VIP and watching the traffic roll in?
Well, not quite that simple.
There's always a catch.
You still need to set up your accounts, connect your affiliate links, and optimize your profiles.
So there's still some work involved.
Yeah, but the heavy lifting of generating and directing the traffic is done by their system.
So more like done with you traffic.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way to put it.
It's a collaborative effort.
Exactly. They provide the traffic, but you need to be ready to convert it.
Okay, so let's say I'm intrigued by all this,
Yeah,
but I'm still not 100% sold on VIP.
that's understandable.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, the worst case scenario is that you join for a month, explore the network, test out the traffic system,
Right.
and decide it's not for you.
Okay.
You've lost the cost of the membership,
Right.
but you've gained valuable insights and learned about a potential income stream,
So it's a relatively low-risk investment.
especially when you consider the potential upside.
Okay, that makes sense.
And even if you don't go all in on VIP,
Yeah.
just learning about the different sites and programs within Crypto Team Build could be valuable.
It's all about expanding your horizons.
Exactly.
All right, so we've covered a lot of ground here,
We have.
but there's one more thing I want to touch on before we move on.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of mentions of the founder, Marty Bostic,
Yeah, he seems pretty involved.
actively involved in the community.
Definitely.
He's personally approving upgrades, providing training, even giving away crypto in the Telegram group.
It's pretty hands-on.
What's your take on that?
I think it shows he's really committed to this
Okay.
and that he believes in what they're building.
So it's not just a faceless company
No, there's a real person behind it.
who's invested in the success of the members.
Exactly.
I think that personal touch can make a big difference.
It can, especially in an industry that can feel impersonal.
All right, so we're feeling the positive vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
But before we get too carried away,
Yeah.
we need to address the elephant in the room.
The potential downsides.
The red flags.
Right. The things that might make you think twice.
And that's exactly what we'll be diving into next.
After a quick break.
Stay tuned.
All right, so we're back, and it's time to face reality.
Right, time to get a little critical.
We've talked about all the good stuff,
The perks, the potential, the community.
and now we got to talk about the not-so-good stuff.
Exactly. Got to keep it real.
So what are some of the red flags we should be aware of?
Well, one thing that kind of stood out to me
Yeah.
was that while they talk a big game about this done-for-you traffic,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really give you a lot of specifics
Specifics about what?
about where that traffic is actually coming from.
Okay.
They mention their network of sites and their email lists.
Right, safe list mailing.
Yeah, but they don't really say anything about the quality of that traffic.
Or how likely it is to convert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, are these people who are actually going to buy stuff? So it's possible you could end up with a bunch of traffic that doesn't actually make you any money,
That's a possibility, and it's definitely something to consider.
especially if you're thinking about going for that higher-priced VIP tier.
Right, the one with the traffic package.
Okay. What else should we be cautious about?
Another thing to think about is the whole recurring commission thing.
The 50% on VIP referrals.
Right, it sounds great on paper, but it's heavily reliant on your ability to recruit new members.
So if you're not good at recruiting,
Or if the market gets saturated,
meaning everyone's already joined.
exactly, then your earning potential could take a hit.
Okay, so that's something to keep in mind.
Definitely.
Now, what about those testimonials we've seen?
And the ones from people saying how much money they've made.
Yeah, those always make it seem so easy.
It's important to remember that those are just individual experiences,
Okay,
and they don't necessarily represent the typical experience.
so you shouldn't take them at face value.
No, it's always a good idea to do your own research. Read reviews from multiple sources and approach any online opportunity with a healthy dose of skepticism.
Don't believe the hype.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've looked at the good, the bad, and the maybe not so good.
We've covered a lot of ground.
So the big question
Yeah,
is Crypto Team Build VIP worth it?
that's the million-dollar question.
Right.
And I think the answer is it depends
On what?
on your goals, your risk tolerance, your willingness to put in the work.
Okay.
If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme,
Yeah.
this probably isn't it. But if you're willing to learn to build a network, to actively promote your offers, then Crypto Team Build VIP could be a good fit.
So it's not a magic bullet,
No, there's no such thing.
but it could be a valuable tool.
If you use it the right way.
Okay, so it sounds like the key takeaway here is
Yeah,
go in with realistic expectations.
absolutely.
Be aware of the risks
Definitely.
and be prepared to put in the work.
Because nothing comes easy.
Well said. And that's a wrap for our deep dive into Crypto Team Build VIP.
Hope you found it helpful.
If you're ready to learn more and see if VIP is right for you,
Yeah.
you'll find a link in the show synopsis.
Be sure to check it out.
Thanks for joining us.
And until next time.
Stay curious.